Hey, what's up guys? Here with another video, Witchmaster. We're going to be trying out another new deck. Here it is right here. I'm going to have a bomber, mini P.E.K.K.A, minions, arrows, wall breakers, baby dragon, archers, and a Valkyrie. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. I'm just going to hop right into a battle. So with this start, I'm going to be pretty patient. I'm going to wait for him to put something because I don't really have anything I could just start off an attack with. And like I said, if I tend to use arrows on something that can physically touch my tower right away. I'm not too worried about anything else, really. I mean, so this should be a pretty good attack. So my mini P.E.K.K.A was still able to connect with one hit. I'm going to send my wall breakers right away. See if he has anything to defend them. Which he didn't. So that got us a lot of damage. Which, that's the card I really can't wait to unlock again. Super versatile card if you know how to play with it right. So I'm going to have my arrows ready right away just because he'll probably put minions. He went with the hunter, okay. Uh-oh. We're going to soak a little bit of damage here. I'm not super worried about it. So I got kind of a weird push going here. And this should be tower down or very close. Just to try to distract that hunter for an extra second. I'm going to put a Valkyrie in the front. Just trying to keep my archers alive, but that obviously didn't work out. So my Valkyrie was able to take the tower on the left side, and I was able to get one hit with my mini P.E.K.K.A. Now just to make sure he doesn't take the tower and he has to use another card, I'm just going to put a bomber, force him to actually put something. I might even just try to defend it. And alright, so that's a good game. A win to start it off. And with this deck, you have to be a little bit more patient. It's not straightforward, just attacking or anything like that. You're not necessarily going for big counter pushes. You're just kind of trying to trip away little by little with each match. And there's different ways you can play with certain decks. Everyone has their own way of playing. Like, I'll show you one way that could work. I'm going to start a P.E.K.K.A in the very back. And depending on what he puts, I'm going to put my Valkyrie in front of it and have my arrows ready. So this should be a pretty hard push to defend, but at the same time, his tower is going to go down. So we might just kind of exchange towers here. I actually defended a little bit when he didn't, which made it a lot. And I might even 3-crown him with the same 2 cards. So he just arrows those, which means he doesn't have something to really stop my wall breakers or my bomber. So I'm just going to try to get some good chip damage on this right side. And if you play bomber well, it's a very versatile card. I'm going to put my Valkyrie here at the bottom. Try to take an extra second for her to take those skeletons out. That's way I can get my P.E.K.K.A out with it. And in the middle, I'm going to put my baby dragon. And that's another tower down. And that should be a good 3 crown. Give him the good game. Give him the well played and the good luck. So I'm not sure how many trophies away we are from the next arena, but I should check that. Ooh, just when I said I wanted to unlock the witch. There we go. 600. So we're not too far away from the barbarian bowl, which is very exciting. We're going to get to another arena in another video. Upgrade my mini P.E.K.K.A. And we'll just hop straight into another game. So I'm going to shuffle my archers in the very back. Once again, when someone plays a big card, I don't like to leak a lot of elixir. So I try basically to keep pushing the whole time. And I'm going to try to get my mini P.E.K.K.A behind so I can get those archers. I'll soak a couple hits here, but nothing too crazy. And I'll also be able to get a really, really big counter push. Sadly, my P.E.K.K.A kind of went in front, but it shouldn't matter. Right away, I'm going to go on this next side and get 2 wall breakers and a bomber. I might be able to 3 crown with that push on the right side, but just in case he did something to really defend it, then I already have a second push going on that left side. So that was a quick game. Give him the good game and the good luck. And that actually gave me 33 trophies, which is nice. Really excited about that witch. It's probably my favorite card in the game, personally. Once you learn how to play with it, it could just do everything for you. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. So I didn't really start out with something that I really enjoy here. I'm just gonna place a bomber in the back and my mini P.E.K.K.A to take out the giant skeleton. I'm gonna go opposite lane, make him choose something to defend. So I'm just going to shuffle my baby dragon in the back, and I'm going to use my Valkyrie in the front. When he puts his giant skeleton to defend, most likely, I'm going to go all in on the right side as soon as he does that. So I don't want to use any cards that I necessarily need to defend his giant skeleton. So I'm just going to use my bomber and wall breakers. So that got quite a bit of damage. And those wall breakers are really versatile down here. As you get higher, people learn how to play with them better, but also you learn how to defend them better, and you just have better cards to defend them. So they're not a huge player up where I'm at in my trophies in the 5,000 range. I don't really see them a ton, but down here they can deal a lot of damage, and a lot of people don't really know how to defend them right away. I'm going to put minions behind this baby dragon, which wasn't the best move. Didn't really work out for me. He's probably going to try to get a little counter push here, but I might just kind of send wall breakers and just soak a little bit of damage. I was still able to get one wall breaker to connect. So I'm just going to send my P.E.K.K.A since he just used his skeleton army. And it's good to try to defend the prince before he's able to charge. once he charges, it becomes really hard to stop him because it's just a really powerful charge, and he'll take it down a lot of health on pretty much any card. I'm just going to let him have that tower. I'm not really going to try to just give him the good game, give him the good luck, and the well played. Like I said, it's not such an aggressive deck. I'm not constantly just trying to press, but, you know, it's a good defensive deck. You can defend pretty easily with it. And now we're in the next arena, Barbarian Bowl, which is pretty exciting. Oh, another thing, in case you didn't know, I'm sure you do, but in each arena, certain cards get unlocked. So in training camp, these are all the cards you can unlock. In the next one, you have these, and so on and so forth, all the way up to the very top. But you only unlock cards when you get to a certain amount of trophies. And like I said, and just because you unlock them doesn't necessarily mean you'll get the card. I'm at 5,400 trophies, and I still don't have an Electro Wizard. So it takes some time to acquire all the cards, let alone actually upgrade them all. So I'm just going to let this kind of happen. He shouldn't be able to get any real damage on me. Now I'm going to send wall breakers with these minions, which could give him a lot of arrow advantage, but sweet. So I got both of those to connect. And I'm going to try to get just a tiny little push here. Right at the very end here, I'm going to save my archers. I'm going to just let those connect, and I'm going to go with a split lane push here. I had arrows to defend that, but I'd rather save the elixir and try to get a little bit of a split lane push than I would to So once again, I think when people try to use a Hog Rider defensively, it just never works out well. It's better to just kind of soak the damage or use something else, because it usually just doesn't work out great. So we were able to connect again with the wall breakers. I'm going to send my mini P.E.K.K.A. My archer's doing a little work, but it's not going to do enough. And when you go super aggressive with a skeleton army and a witch, that usually doesn't work out. Someone has something to defend that, whether it be a bomber, a baby dragon, a Valkyrie. So once again, just don't, in this game, don't go overly aggressive, because you'll usually bite the bullet and won't really gain anything from it. So I'm going to let him take this tower, if he can. So we were able to connect with one bomber. I'm going to put my Valkyrie down along with my bomber behind her. And this should be tower down. Once again, not a good way to use a Hog Rider. See, once again, nothing really came of it. And this time I'm going to arrows these just because I have some good elixir. And I'm going to press really strong on him. So we were able to get both of those to connect, along with a lot of little cards going out at it. I'm just going to send some arrows, and that should be a 3 crown. Good game. Good luck. Got some barbarians. Already unlocking quite a bit of cards within the 3 videos that I've been playing. So that's pretty exciting, honestly. Each video I should be able to do a completely different deck. So when someone puts a tower in the back, I try not to play his game too much. I like to just push on the other side, put something that could defend it well enough and push on the other side. And in this case, he used a lot of his elixir defending the right side, and I was able to get a lot of chip damage on the left side because of that. And once again, I'm just going to push. So he's going to get some damage here for sure because of the prince. That's not good. Prince is just a really good card, and down here there's not a ton for me to defend it with other than a skeleton army, which I haven't unlocked yet. Barbarians defend it really well, but that's not this video, is it? So I'm going to have to make do with what I got. I'm going to try to put a Valkyrie and a mini P.E.K.K.A. and just really try to get a good push going here. He's playing it really well. Just using his spear goblins to kind of shake some of the damage. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull through with this one. So the only way I'm going to be able to win this game is if I play super patient. And at this point, it's not looking great. So all I can hope to do is just put together a really good push. I'm going to try not to give him too much arrow damage. But I'm also going to try to bait his arrows out. And right away, I'm going to go left side with some wall breakers. So I was able to get a tower out, but it's just not going to be enough. He's playing it really well. And hate to use wall breakers as defense, but if not, I'm definitely going to get the 3 crown. Good game. Good luck. Well played. So that was the first game that I really couldn't pull out of. He just played it really well and had a good counter to my deck. I could have been more patient in that game. If I was more patient, I definitely would have had a better chance. Not to say I would have won, but I just went really aggressive, and that's that just shows you that being aggressive usually never works out. You have to just be patient and play your cards the way you have them. So we were able to connect with one wall breaker, so we're just going to start chipping down little by little. I'm going to try to get a good attack going here. The baby dragon was actually able to hit onto I'm just going to use minions to soak no damage. I probably could have let that go and just soaked a little bit, but after that last game, I just want to play safe and make sure I'm doing what I can to get the win. So with another prince, now I know I don't want to get rid of my Valkyrie at all. And wow. In this arena, it really doesn't help that my Valkyrie can't defend it. Usually I can defend a prince with a Valkyrie, but down in this arena, he's a little OP. I'm not going to lie. He's a little OP. So I'm going to use a bomber on this left side. I'm going to start a P.E.K.K.A. in the very back, and then I'm going to get my arrows ready. I may actually just try to get this Valkyrie in front, which did not work out. So because he put it in the middle, though, it wasn't great placement. And I won't get any damage from it, but it, might not have had to put his Valkyrie if he just placed that a little differently. Oh. So that wall breaker probably won't be able to get a hit. Definitely wasn't. I'm going to put some minions on top of this just to ensure that I'm going to take this prince out. We got some good chip damage going on the right side. I'm not going to worry about that Hog Rider. I don't think he'll be able to get a hit, and if he does, it'll only be one. I'm leaking a little bit of elixir just because I want to defend more than I want to attack right now. But I'm going to send a Valkyrie. I'm going to send it all. Just because I don't think he'll be able to 3-crown me in this time. So give him the good game. Good luck and well played. I don't know why. I don't feel like I'm playing great this game. Or this video. But, you know, we're still getting the wins, I guess. Only one loss, but I don't feel like I'm on top of it with this deck. And that's a good thing to do when you first get a game anyway. It's just trying to do different decks to learn different strategies. And then you'll find one that you like and that you can work with really well. And, you know, from there you can get some good trophy pushes. So I'm just going to send a P.E.K.K.A to see what he has. A mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to protect my bomber. And I'm going to get a mini push. So my bomber should lock onto the tower. And I should be able to get 2. So that was a little bit of chip damage. Not much, but every little bit helps. I'm just going to send my wall breakers. See if I can get a little bit of a connection here. I was able to. I'm just going to put my baby dragon. I'm going to try to just be a little bit more conservative with the way I'm playing. And you want to try to let the prince get close to your tower. That way he can't charge. He'll just be hitting. He'll still get a lot of damage, but if he charged, that tower definitely would have been gone. So he's going super aggressive, so I'm just going to go super aggressive. I'm not going to really worry about it. He's using his prince's defense now. I'm going to just keep on pushing since he wanted to use a lot of his elixir to try to take down a tower. I'm not really going to worry about it then. Give him the good game. So he did really well just keeping the pressure up. But once again, his over-aggression, I think, is kind of what costed him that game. He had a really good deck to counter me, and he played it really well. It just, you know, there's only so much time in a game, and if I was just on the right side of time, basically, with that game. So this deck is not, like I said, it's not an attack deck. You know, it has really 2 attack cards, and the rest is pretty defensive. It's a little harder to play with personally for me. I usually use beatdown decks, but at the end of the day, it's not really costing me that much. And this will probably be the last game here. And I'm just going to soak a little bit of damage here. Oh, he went with my bomber. Obviously not the way you want to start a game right there. I'm not super worried about it. I think I could still get some good damage. But definitely not my preferred start. And I think he's being kind of desperate. I don't think he has a ton of cards to defend right now. So I'm just going to send a P.E.K.K.A. I'm just going to be kind of patient and see what he decides to put. Man, the prince is down here. So though he does have one tower lower, I have a split tower kind of attack going. So I'm not super worried that he's got more down on me. I'm going to send these and I'm just going to arrows everything and hope. He might take the tower here. So once again, not a great way to use a hog rider. A lot of people down here don't know how to use a hog rider, and it really is benefiting me. But and I'm just gonna try to defend this as well as I can. I don't really want him to take this tower. I'm just gonna try to play it more safe. So we are able to connect with both of those again. And I'm just gonna start in the back and see if I can get these taken out. And all he's trying to do is keep me on defense, which I'm fine with. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to send arrows. I kind of predicted that he was going to put a skeleton army. So that's all that was. Is, you know, sometimes in the game you just got to send a little bit of a prediction. So we can win with arrows. So that's a good game. So I know this game was a little off. Like I said, I'm not good with every single deck I play with. Even so, we won quite a bit, and we didn't lose it. I think, well, we only lost one, but we were able to win quite a bit of games and push to a new arena and unlock a witch, which I'm super excited to show you guys how I play with a witch because it's just really versatile. That's the deck I use right now. My main card in my new deck with the 5,400 trophies is my witch, and I'm just very excited to show you guys how I play with her. It's very exciting. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something. Leave some comments, subscribe, like it. Just have a good day. Thank you for watching.